Oh, poor robot. I feel bad for him. Oh, when it's flashing back, how sweet. Oh, there's that crazy bitch. Into space we go! It's the brightest space I've ever seen. And he died. Yeah. Where are you? I never said my thanks. Get back here, moron! You can't just up and run that way without so much as a kiss my... I won't say goodbye to a fellow such as you, so see you around, robot. Huh. Dying for our sake. What a fool! But I'm not crying. No, not at all. Just leaking. I'm really leaking copiously here. It's salty. Seawater or something is pouring right out of my urn. I can't believe you threw your own life away just to save ours. Robot, please be reborn so that we can meet again, Koopy. The flash from the Death Star explosion faded away. Come, David. Everyone must be waiting. Let's return to Dorado City. So, David, the rescued people, and his companions sailed on to Dorado City. Along the way, some of the captives returned safely to their homes. And then... David, King Sheldorado and Great Gnome hope to thank you officially. Please proceed to the throne room at your earliest convenience. Many you saved are also waiting to express their heartfelt appreciation. People are really excited. Some have gathered near the castle's entrance. Okay. Why not? Let's go up there in an automatic scene, where you have no control whatsoever. Oh, that dragon statue left. And the whole place is all cleaned up. There's no more potholes or anything. It's nice. Huh. Who knew? Oh, wow. Tons of people here to express their appreciation. Thank you, David. Everyone's hoping you'll remain Sheldorado. Oh, Garou, your legend will live forever. Hey, Ernie, you've saved Sheldorado too. Thanks, you're a hero. You're fabulous, Koopy. I'll follow your exploits my whole life. David, you really did it. Aye, quick. I'm so proud. You are amazing. David, I, Piggy, am so happy that I met someone such as you. Aw, the bee helpers are coming in and talking to me. Well, that's nice of them. Haven't summoned them in ages, though. Hi, David. The weapon that Raban made was really useful, wasn't it? It's powerful enough to help you defeat Kiabfar, right? Yeah, it certainly was. Zai, Genji. What? Didn't you realize I was nearby when you boarded? I'm a seafarer. I was always closer at hand than you realized. Sheesh. You really are something else, David. So you finally beat him. I realized it when flew out of the sea. I paddled back to the capital like crazy. Huh? You don't think I oared? Huh. We all have our little secrets, right, brah? Yeah, brah. Yeah. Congratulations, David. First Fat Badger, now that Fiend Kiabfar. Was the medicine that I mixed for you helpful? So, let me tell you this. His Majesty, Great Gnome, and the four sisters are waiting deeper inside. Your medicine didn't help me at all. You sucked. It's I, Dolan. Wow, Dorado City is really packed with people. Well, I'm being admitted to the afterlife, so I better haul my vapors out of here. If I'm reborn, I hope we'll meet again. I enjoy traveling with everyone. And away he goes. It's a real tragedy that robot died. I'm sad. Pochi's very devastated. Oh, poor guy. David, you really did it. From the start, I believed you would. I'm elated that the submarine I built actually came in handy. I'm extremely saddened that the robot isn't with us anymore, but surely God received the soul that robot developed somehow and, well, let's just say I hope he's resting peacefully in heaven now. Well, I hope so too. David, it's I, Narumi. You finally did it. You're the hero of Sheldorado. I want to extend my thanks from the bottom of my heart. It's I, Marge. Hey, you really whipped Giafar's butt good and proper. Sheldorado will enjoy the ultimate peace now. David, it's Kolkat. Don't you recognize my face? Hey, you've done well. Yours was a legendary struggle all the way. Sheldoradians will be telling and retelling your story forever. But it's sad that we lost Robot, because he really was a good egg. When I first met him, I spoke cruel words, and I can't apologize now. Aww. Oh, David, Amabel, I won't mince words. I do feel the same as they do. Now, would you please speak to my father and his royal majesty? They've been waiting to thank you properly. Sure thing, why not? Let's go talk to him. Oh, look, there's the king. He's just as big as a great gnome. David and his loyal followers, members of the frontline Dorado Guard. You just won an epic war. The footprints you people left behind are deep. You'll most certainly be remembered forever as legend of Sheldorado. Yes, along with Robot, who sacrificed himself to save us all. He exploded Giafar's base out in space. Words are inadequate. So I guess, well, isn't it about time for the submarine to get underway again? The Shell Village citizens and Cactus Tribe folks will want to return home. People will also wish to say their final goodbyes before you depart. However, before you go, please speak to His Majesty. King Sheldorado wants to receive you on behalf of the realm. Okay, sure, I can do that. Why not? So you're the Fire Shell hero called down by the citizens of Shell Village? I saw you and the others scurrying around in that dreadful abomination. Quite simply, you saved me and all of Sheldorado from the clutches of evil. Now, I'll live to rule my part of this world a little while longer. On behalf of the people of Sheldorado, I extend my deepest gratitude. You really have given us your full strength during this terrible ordeal. Thank you, Dorado Guard. And, for our Sheldorado, no, for the sake of the entire universe, don't forget that brave one who sacrificed his life inside the enemy base. Now, I know you must be exhausted following your extended adventure. You may rest in the city for as long as you wish. Okay. Oh, the submarine will be departing soon. Come, let's head that way. Huh, you can stay here for as long as you like, but we need to leave now. Please, slow down, Professor. Don't lag behind, Peepoo. Oh, you finally called me by my name, Professor! Oh, poor bald guy. And we still don't have control. Something tells me we're not going to get control for quite some time. Sir David, naturally, I'll be returning to my Hexile home. I'm dying to see my wife and Coldon's surprised faces. Yo, David, let's hit the bar and bend a few elbows, okay? Oops, I guess you're too young for that sort of thing. I'll find Magoo. I'll get a huge blast out of teasing that old coot. Then, I need a new job. How about McGee's Tavern? I believe I'll take up barkeeping. Ho 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 ho. Oh, hey, Tokyo. David, from now on I'm going to live with Master Dima and Granny Tori. My, all the kids I've met just stayed at home and worried. I think I had it easier during the war, knowing what was going on. Isn't peace nice? I love it, and I'm so happy now. Hello, David. I suppose I'll return to Battler Island and resume command. My troops act foolishly at times, but I'm still quite fond of them. David, I want to save everyone who's forced to live in the shadows. I can't think of any other way to atone for my sins against the people. I forgot about him. That's funny. Okay, yeah, why not? Little mole man. Oh, this is that guy, the person who was like in the little tent. This like little tent appeared all over the place, and you could rest for free at the inn. I think I did that once or twice during the game. I forgot about that. What will you do now, David? Hey, come live with us in Shell Village. Huh, I'm hungry. Someone please feed Poyon! Oh, poor guy. He's really good. He's the optional character. He's amazing. Sheldorado is truly calm now. I suppose I took it all for granted. Thanks for all you did. This should serve as a wake-up call for us. Maybe if we're more vigilant, something like this won't happen again. Well, maybe. Kinda doubt it, though. I mean, there is a Super Shell Monster Stories, too. You're late, Mr. Cutie David. Everyone has been waiting patiently. The world appears to be at peace. Maybe I ought to return to Father. He'd be excited, I'm sure, but I'm afraid I'll get bored. David, we're about to return to Shell Village. Will you come stay with us? Everyone will be thrilled. Don't you think it's a fine idea? David, I'll continue to look for strong opponents to test myself against. Next time we meet, let's you and I have a training duel, just once. I wonder who would win a practice match between us. It's strange, David, but I've grown accustomed to living inside this jar. It's been so long, if I don't escape, I guess I can handle it. David, it's I, Chief of the Cactus Tribe. I must thank you too. To show our appreciation, you're welcome to visit Cactus Village anytime. In fact, come live with us if you choose. We'd be honored to have you. So, having extended that courtesy, I should return home. Goodbye, David. And walk at a glacial pace. You know how much that enthralls me. I recall how bewildered you appeared when we first called you down. Regardless, you went all out for Sheldorado, and I must thank you again. So, this is enough talk. He's probably tired of hearing people thank him. I know I am. Seriously, shut up, people. My god. Elder Hermit Crab, Little Babu, and many others will be departing later. Well then, sail away. And don't mind if I do. So, who's actually on the submarine? I don't know. Okay, well, we kind of figured that one out. Yeah. So we can't go back to our home. So we have to stay here? Well, that would be fine. I wouldn't mind it. Okay. I think I've gotten all the treasure in the world. I don't think there's anything left to explore. I think I'm done with that. He wants food. Oh, well that sucks. You're trapped in Sheldorado for the rest of your life! Oh, what's that? The shell's suddenly emitting a strange light. Ah! Yeah, could it possibly be now you're getting returned to Earth? David, what's wrong? It's me. Can you hear me, my friend? David, speak to me. David, oh my gosh, what's up? Something isn't right here, David. He looks odd. Could this mean that he's returning to... is someone calling him back to his home world? The legend is true. David and the shell are being called back. We didn't know how to send him. We just knew he would likely return. But I don't want that. Wait, David, don't go anywhere yet. Don't say that, Babu. Let David return to his own world. Hey, what are you doing? Let me go. Stop him, Babu. Please stop David from leaving while you still can. And he's gone. Oh, and there goes the other three shells. Oh, he and the shell got called back, just as the legend predicted. I wonder if we'll ever see him again. I don't think we'll see him again, but you never know. A new problem could arise. I'll never forget Koopy. David will be in my heart. If I close my eyes this way, David will be in my visions too. What Koopy said, deeds of the Dorado Guard will be passed down. These stories shall remain in the people's hearts forever and ever. Yes, always, forever. We are most fortunate to have lived in these incredible times. This is the account of how David's adventure came to its glorious ending. However, was our amazing chronicle of David's big quest merely a dream? Were the Dorado Guard and everyone just figments of his vivid imagination? What about Robot? Was the whole perilous journey just an illusion? Then, at that precise moment, David felt something prickly. Slowly, he opened his hand and saw what was gouging in his palm. There it was, glowing silently, with a comforting benign warmth. The one and only fire shell from the mysterious planet Sheldorado. Super Shell Monster Story staff. Okay. Well, I really enjoyed this game. I thought it was really quite fun. And I liked how you had all different sorts of party members, but you could choose whoever you wanted. How you could... Yeah, I hated that place. I had to go through so many different like tests to figure out the way through that little puzzle right there. I liked how you could choose the different party members. I wish that it gave you more ideas of what spells or abilities that these party members had. Like I wish it kind of told you that Ernie was a black mage, or that Kira was really kind of like a sage, I guess, or like a red mage. But you know, you can use guides for that and everything, and there's a pretty good guide on Game FAQs. And there's also another website that I use that really helped me out. It's called like snesrpggaming.weebly.com, and it has a great shrine dedicated to Super Shell Monster Story, so I use that for a lot of my information as well. So overall, this is a really fun game. The graphics, I mean, it's an early SNES game, what do you want? At least you are able to run. I don't like how you have to hold down B in order to run. I wish that it just defaulted you to running, but, you know, that's just what old games did back then, so I can't really fault it on that part. The balancing really could have used some tweaking, considering the game is so pathetically easy. I mean, it's ridiculous. You saw, monsters would deal like 1 to 2 damage to you. It was retardedly easy. Unless you had like McGee or Ernie or Koopy or Linda who died in 2 hits. It was either like you got damage for 1 or you got damage for like 100. There really was no in between. So a little bit of balancing could have gone a long way. The sound effects, they were serviceable. I hated the sound of the Lost Continent because it really was non-existent. But other than that, it was nice. It was okay. I really can't complain about it. The storyline was engaging. It was gripping. I enjoyed it. I thought that it was a pretty good story. It did what it wanted to do. It told its story. It told it well. And each character actually had some personality and some backstory. And for a game at this time, to give so many characters so much backstory, like, Breath of Fire didn't do that. Breath of Fire 2 didn't even... Well, I guess it kind of did. But not to this extent where there's, like, sub-quests and side quests and secret areas just to get dedicated to one person and all that. I really liked it. And this, to me, is kind of, like... I don't want to say a knockoff, but it really kind of is a knockoff of the Breath of Fire series. But I enjoyed it. So anyway, this has been David with Let's Play Super Shell Monster Story. I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I did. And stick around, enjoy the ending. And I'm also going to add in some more scenes of me beating it with other party members just to see how it affects the ending. So stay tuned for that after the credits roll. This has been David, signing off. Have a good day.
you.